Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, beautiful souls. Come on in. Come on in. Be held. Create your space. Breathe in love. Breathe in the day. No matter what time of day it is for you when you watch this, let's take some time to just breathe. A lot is going on. Everything affects your mood, your spirit, the lane in which you cast from. I'm so glad you're here this morning. So, hello, beautiful souls. Today, we're going to do something that is simple and powerful. I want you to grab a sheet of notebook paper. These practices that I'm putting before you, I do with my clients in group form or in one-to-one form. And at first, I was a little nervous about putting my practices out here. I'm not going to lie. But I understand and I realize that it is needed and it is so necessary for such a time as this. Certain things do not need to be beyond or behind a paywall because we need healing. And especially in our Black community, we need answers. We need answers in a world that's constantly telling us to go, 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 in a world that's constantly telling us to take on more. Physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So today we're going to do something simple and powerful. And the title, I know you guys saw it when you came in here. It sounds a little spicy, and I mean it with so much love. Ask the damn question. Ask it. Because what you keep hidden on the inside, what you are harboring on the inside, it doesn't sit there quietly. It operates exactly how you move in silence. It shapes the decisions that you are making. It shapes your nervous system. It shapes how you show up, even when you never have said a word or have spoken to anyone about it. And it causes a lot of us to say, "Oh, I'm fine. How are you doing this morning?" "Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Everybody's good." While the whole time you have been carrying a storm inside your chest, not sure where to land it, not sure where to find safety to place it. And yet, I come on every day during the week asking you to rest and asking you to breathe. And yet, and still, I'm not sure if you understand just how tightly wound or tightly wound you are. So today we are not going to sit here and perform peace and perform perfection. You know, I never show up in perfection. We are all walking this walk together. We are all taking it step by step. We're going to make room today for our questions. We're going to make room today for our exhale. We're going to make room today to acknowledge our truth and release it. So we're going to take the tongue off the top of our mouth. We're going to roll our shoulders back on purpose. Roll that neck. One hand to your chest, one hand to your belly, and repeat with me. Say with me, "I am safe to soften." Yes, you are. Because your body has been holding things that it was never meant to hold. As Black women, we're holding our existence. We're holding our children's existence. We're holding sometimes our partner's existence. And there's not enough room. Because the truth is, when we're holding all of that, there's no way we can have rest. There's no way peace can come in and land. because rest and peace cannot dwell in a temple that has no place to hold them. If every room inside of you is packed with unspoken questions, swallowed anger, old shame, grief, then where is peace going to land? And let me be sure that I say this. It's not like peace doesn't want you, because it's looking for you. Your rest wants a place to dwell on the inside, but we haven't made space. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean it honestly. We are holding things we don't even realize. So today, we're going to make some space, not by pretending, not by bypassing, but we're going to let the truth come out. So in that paper, we're going to set a 3-minute timer. So this meditation is going to run a little long. I hope you have time today, because I'm going to hold it here and in the replay. We're going to take 3 minutes, and I want you to dump it out. I want you, when that timer starts, to start dumping out every thought. If it's positive, it doesn't matter if it's negative. Let it be messy, what holy, let it be pretty, let it be deep. It doesn't matter. Right now is not the time to be polished. It's not the time to be perfect. It's just time to be honest. I'm going to start to say questions while this timer is going. And I'm going to do that just to hold some, or get some answers, or get those juices flowing. Let us begin. Why did that happen? That's a question that we can ask. That may be a question that you've swallowed. Why did I stay? Why did I let that slide? Why do I keep repeating the same story? Why does it still hurt? What do I actually really want? What am I afraid to admit? What do I want to scream out loud? Write it down. Get it out. And if it doesn't look like words, if it looks like scratches on a paper, then scratch the paper. When you really start seeking the truth, or speaking your truth, speaking your honesty, it's not pretty. It doesn't come dressed in fancy clothes. Just ask the damn question. While you're still writing, we have about a minute left. I want you to give yourself permission to release, permission to cry through this, permission to make that circle over and over again, if that's all that you can do in these 3 minutes. Give yourself permission to feel the hurt, the pain, the shame that comes behind it, because you were not meant to hold it. Please be gentle with yourself. We're down to about the last 15 seconds. Time's up. Time is up. I want you to be very gentle after you've done this exercise. Because sometimes, not sometimes, this pain that we carry doesn't even always belong to us. Sometimes it's lived in your body longer than you've existed in any type of physical form. Some of it is ancestral. Some of it's learned, and sometimes it's just survival. So we're not going to sit here and judge it. We're witnessing it and giving it a place to speak, to land. And I know that there's more that can come out. There's more that needs to be released. So next time, take your timer for 5 minutes and just go. Now we're going to go into our breath work. We're going to breathe in the present. We're going to welcome it and usher it in with our breath. For those of you who know, we go inhale for 4 seconds, hold at the top for 4 seconds, and exhale for 6 seconds. We are going to calm our nervous system that just went through a shock and asking a lot of it this morning. Let us begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can return to your normal state of breathing. Remembering that when we breathe, we welcome ourselves into our present world. Remember, in the present is where everything you desire, need, want is here. Peace is here. Love is here. Rest is here. You've opened a little door for it to walk in. You've created a little space for it to sit and dwell with you. So we're just going to go into silence. And we're going to let whatever is here land. Land in that cleared space. We're going to let it land in that space and create a home. Set up a bed. Breathe in that abundance. Breathe in that prosperity. Your answers have been looking for you, but they've just had nowhere to land. They've had nowhere to hold on to. Opposites do attract, but they don't sit together. So we have to clear it out to be able to usher in the new place. So as we sit, we're just going to let the body absorb. We're going to let the truth settle. We're going to let peace find a chair. I'll bring you back after our 2 minutes. I'll see you on the other side. Welcome back. Welcome back. Here's what I want you to remember today. What you choose to keep hidden still operates. We cannot allow more of our work, our light, our love, and our existence to be diminished by the shadows that we refuse to confront. Holding on to that doesn't make you strong. When you ask those questions, you make room to meet your answers. You make room to receive your blessings. When you truly become honest, you make room for rest. When you release what you've been harboring, you make room for the peace to sit inside. Make a bed, get cozy, and get comfortable. All right, family. Right hand or left hand to your chest, right hand to your belly. Repeat after me. I am safe to tell my truth. I create a safe space to release. I am making room for my peace. All right, family. I am Kiwana Thomas, and I'm your meditation partner, here to remind you of the greatness that exists on the inside of you, while reminding you to breathe while you're on your journey within. The divine light in me comforts, heals, and holds the divine light on the inside of you. Namaste.